What if the words of a man born into slavery could teach you how to master your mind? Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, began life with nothing, no wealth, no freedom, no power. Yet his wisdom has outlasted kings and emperors. He understood something most people never realize. True strength doesn't come from controlling the world. It comes from controlling yourself. His quotes are not abstract philosophy. They are practical instructions for living with resilience, clarity, and peace. Epictetus reminds us that no matter what happens outside, we always have power inside. That's why his teachings are so transformative. They show us how to stop suffering, how to rise above chaos, and how to live with unshakable confidence. Imagine being chained, beaten, and silenced, yet still finding freedom in your own thoughts. That's the power of Epictetus. His words are proof that no external force can imprison the human spirit if the mind remains free. In this video we'll explore 8 of his most powerful quotes, each one a weapon against weakness, a shield against chaos, and a guide toward inner strength. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This is the foundation of Stoic thought. Life will throw storms at you: loss, betrayal, failure, injustice. You cannot control these events, but you can control your response. That's where freedom lies. Most people waste energy trying to change things they cannot. Epictetus teaches us to focus only on what is within our control. Our thoughts, our choices, our actions. When you master this, you become untouchable. No insult can break you. No failure can define you. No chaos can disturb your peace. Think about modern life: social media drama, workplace stress, toxic relationships. These are external events. You can't stop people from gossiping. You can't control every outcome, but you can control your reaction. That's the secret. Freedom isn't about changing the world, it's about changing yourself. Epictetus believed discipline was the path to strength. Aside, no man is free who is not master of himself. Freedom is not about doing whatever you want, it's about having the strength to do what's right. Discipline means choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. It means resisting distractions, controlling impulses, and focusing on what truly matters. In a world full of noise, discipline is your shield. It protects your mind from chaos and keeps you aligned with your purpose. Think about fitness, career, or emotional control. Discipline is what allows you to wake up early, to stay focused on your goals, to resist the temptation of anger or laziness. Epictetus reminds us that self-mastery is the highest form of power. Without discipline, you are a slave to your impulses. With discipline, you are free. Epictetus taught that obstacles are not curses, are opportunities. He said, "Difficulties show what men are. When life tests you, it reveals your true character. Pain, rejection, failure, these are not the end of your journey. They are the forge that shapes your strength." Every obstacle is raw material for growth. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "How can this make me stronger?" That's the Stoic mindset. The obstacle becomes the way. Think about people who turned setbacks into success: athletes who came back from injury, entrepreneurs who rose after bankruptcy, individuals who rebuilt their lives after heartbreak. Their strength was revealed by difficulty. Epictetus reminds us that adversity is not punishment, it's training. Epictetus believes suffering comes not from events, but from our judgment of them. He said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them." This is emotional mastery. Events are neutral. Our interpretation gives them power. Change the story, and you change the feeling. Someone insults you, it's only words. Someone betrays you, it's only their weakness. The event itself is powerless. Your perspective decides whether you suffer or stay free. Imagine reframing failure as feedback, betrayal as a lesson, rejection as redirection. Suddenly, pain becomes wisdom. That's the Stoic secret to peace. Epictetus urged us to live with clarity and purpose. He said, "First say to yourself what you would be. then do what you have to do. This is a call to action. Stop drifting. Stop waiting. Define your values, your goals, your vision, then live them. Purpose is not found, it is chosen. And when you live with purpose, every day becomes meaningful. Think about how many people wander through life without direction, chasing trends, following crowds. Epictetus reminds us that strength comes from knowing who you are and living it fully. Purpose eliminates confusion. It gives you focus. It makes every decision easier. Epictetus taught that true power is inner power. He said, "No great thing is created suddenly. Growth takes time, patience, and persistence. You don't become strong overnight. You build strength through daily practice, through small choices, through consistent effort. Inner power is not about dominating others, it's about mastering yourself." Think about confidence, resilience, wisdom. These are not gifts, they are built. Epictetus reminds us that greatness is slow but certain. Every day you practice discipline, perspective, and purpose, you grow stronger. That's inner power.